Chapter 1 The Facade. Episode 1 The cracks begin to show. The leather-bound diary held 20 years of unspoken truths. For 2 decades, Anya had been the invisible pillar holding her family together while they slowly chipped away at her soul. Her arranged marriage to Arjun had started with stars in their eyes, but had now become a gilded cage of quiet resentment. Her children, Rohan and Priya, mirrored their father's growing indifference, becoming increasingly entitled and ill-mannered. Arjun would fly off the handle over trivial matters. Anya, who loved them unconditionally, always turned a blind eye. She never complained aloud. Instead, she confided in her diary, pouring her heart out about a love that was quietly fading away. Vocabulary Spotlight. Number 1 is fly off the handle, idiom, meaning to suddenly become very angry. Example, he would fly off the handle if dinner was even 5 minutes late. Number 2, turn a blind eye, idiom, meaning to ignore something deliberately. Example, she turned a blind eye to her children's rudeness. Number 3, gilded age, idiom, meaning a situation that appears luxurious but is actually restrictive. Example, her life in the mansion was a gilded cage. She had everything but freedom. Chapter 2 The Collapse. Episode 2 The Breaking Point. A wave of dizziness came out of the blue. The world spun, and Anya collapsed, hitting the kitchen floor with a thud. She awoke in a hospital where a doctor delivered a devastating diagnosis: a brain tumor, possibly stress-induced. Arjun was dumbfounded. Stress? What does she have to be stressed about? He retorted, clueless about the silent burden she carried. Back home, chaos ensued. The maid was away and the household responsibilities fell squarely on his shoulders. When he asked his children for help, they flatly refused. Priya put her foot down, declaring housework wasn't her sole duty. For the first time, Arjun saw the audacious ingratitude he had enabled. A painful realization dawned on him, bringing gut-wrenching remorse. Vocabulary Spotlight. Number 1 is came out of the blue, idiom, meaning is happened suddenly and unexpectedly. Example is the doctor's alarming diagnosis came out of the blue. Number 2 is flatly refused, phrase, meaning is refused completely and unequivocally. Example is when asked to help, the teenagers flatly refused. Number 3 is dawned on him, phrase, meaning is he suddenly realized or understood. Example is it dawned on him that he had been a terrible husband. Chapter 3 The Revelation. Episode 3 Pages of Pain. While cleaning, Arjun found the diary. With trembling hands, he opened it. The words were a punch to the gut. Anya's writing began with hope. After marriage, I got all the happiness. Arjun loves me very much. Our children are the apple of our eyes. But the tone shifted. His behavior has changed. He talks rudely. My heart aches. It's been 15 years, but he doesn't remember. The distance between us keeps growing. The children are ill-mannered. This is the result of their spoiled love. They only talk to me when they need something. Still, I'm a mother. I will always pray for their happiness. Arjun's eyes welled up with tears. He had been blissfully unaware of the emotional turmoil he had caused. Vocabulary Spotlight. Apple of our eyes, idiom, meaning is someone who is greatly loved and cherished. Example is their new baby girl was the apple of their eyes. Punch to the gut, idiom, meaning is a sudden feeling of shock, sadness or disgust. Example is reading her secret diary was a punch to the gut. Blissfully unaware, phrase, meaning is happily ignorant of something unpleasant. Example is he was blissfully unaware of the pain he was causing. Chapter 04 The Hidden Strength. Episode 04 The Unseen Sacrifice. Arjun kept reading, each page a deeper revelation.
Even if they are rude, I love them. It hurts when no one praises my cooking. I have to apologize for no fault of mine. If I get angry, it doesn't affect them at all. Do they think I'm uneducated? My children, I'm an MSc topper. Ask your friends if their high-flying mothers have time to sit by your bedside all night when you are sick. As Priya read this over his shoulder, tears flowed. She remembered a high fever, her mother's relentless care, never leaving her alone. Arjun remembered his accident, her devoted nursing. He realized he had never valued her tireless sacrifices. She had given up her dreams to build theirs. Vocabulary Spotlight. Revelation. Noun. Meaning, a surprising and previously unknown fact that has been disclosed. Example. Her academic past was a shocking revelation to the family. Relentless care. Phrase. Meaning, constant and unwavering attention and help. Example, she showed relentless care when her daughter was sick. Tireless sacrifices. Phrase. Meaning, giving up something valuable without complaining or stopping. Example, mothers often make tireless sacrifices for their families.
Chapter 5, The Awakening. Episode 5, A Lesson in Love. The final entries sealed their guilt. David, I always help with your work, but did you ever think to help with mine? Your praise would have awakened new energy in me. I cooked for your friends with a high fever just to maintain your respect. A woman hungers for love and respect, not money. A homemaker is a worker without a salary or a day off. This house has every comfort, except the one thing I need most. The family was stunned into silence. They had taken her for granted. You can shower someone with gold, but without love and respect, it is worthless. In that moment, a silent pact was made. They would atone for their mistakes. Vocabulary Spotlight. Sealed their guilt. Phrase. Meaning, made their feeling of guilt definite and inescapable. Example, the final diary entry sealed their guilt. Taken for granted. Idiom, meaning, fail to appreciate something or someone that is always there. Example, he had taken her love for granted for 20 years. Stunned into silence. Phrase. Meaning, so shocked that one cannot speak. Example, the family was stunned into silence by her words.
Chapter 6, The Redemption. Episode 6, A New Dawn. When Anya returned home, her family ran to welcome her with open arms and genuine smiles. The children's smugness had melted away, replaced by heartfelt respect. Arjun looked at her with the love she remembered from 20 years ago. They began helping with chores, their actions speaking louder than words. Anya was overjoyed but bewildered by the magical change. She didn't know it was the miracle of her small diary. Her hope had finally paid off. The woman, the joy of the house, was finally given the love and respect that was her right. The transformation was complete. Vocabulary Spotlight. Heartfelt respect. Phrase. Meaning, sincere and genuine admiration. Example, they finally treated her with heartfelt respect. Overjoyed but bewildered. Phrase. Meaning, extremely happy but confused about the reason. Example, she was overjoyed but bewildered by their sudden change. Joy of the house. Idiom, meaning the person who brings happiness to a home. Example, with her smile back, she was truly the joy of the house.
Want to use these powerful words? This is just the start. Subscribe to AC Vocabulary right now to master vocabulary through stories. But to actually speak like this, you need AC English Story. Click here to subscribe to both and transform your English now. Keep speaking English like butterflow. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. See you all in the next story. Sayonara.